April 6, 2015, Monday Night Raw from Austin, Texas. And in the 9th match of the evening, we had The Miz versus Mizdow, as this was the match before the main event. And what a match, what a big match this was, as everybody in the WWE Universe has been waiting for this one for quite some time. I know I've been waiting to see The Mizdow beat the crap out of The Miz. I was hoping that maybe that would happen at WrestleMania, but now here on Raw, we get to see these two go at it, and hopefully they'll have a few matches, as they should be feuding for at least a little while, at least to the pay-per-view, maybe past that. We shall see how long this feud goes on. It's had quite the build-up, as we all know, Mizdow, the stunt double for The Miz, and then they ended up finally splitting apart in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 31. As the Mizdow, he almost won that one. Big Show was victorious in the Battle Royal, but here we have Miz versus Mizdow, and Mizdow was taking it to The Miz, beating the crap out of him. He hit him with a nice neck breaker, and at one point The Miz went to kick Mizdow in the nuts, and he was like, oh really? Then he put him down on the mat, just started punching him over and over in the face. It was great. It was really awesome to see the Mizdow get in some shots on The Miz, but then The Miz ends up rolling up Mizdow. He grabbed a huge handful of tights, almost a reverse wedgie, as he ended up cheating to win. He gets the victory over Mizdow in a villainous fashion. It was classic heel from The Miz, as Miz is victorious, but we know we're going to be seeing at least one, if not 2, 3, 4, who knows how many rematches, as Mizdow and Miz going at it, and they got that theme of Hollywood, so this was the original, and we'll see a sequel. Who knows how many sequels we'll see. Hey, The Rock, he's in Fast and Furious 7, so maybe we'll see 7 matches between Miz and Mizdow. As I'll tell you, I definitely would like to see Mizdow just beat The Miz over and over and over again. Even if Miz has to cheat to win sometimes, as long as Mizdow can get in some offense and beat up on The Miz, I know I'm happy, as I personally can't stand The Miz. Although I will admit, I do have some respect for The Miz, as much as I friggin' can't stand that guy. I don't hate him as much as I hate Sheamus, but I do hate The Miz. I freaking do not like The Miz, except that he is good as a heel, and he was on Colt Cabana's Art of Wrestling podcast quite some time ago. You can check that out, on SoundCloud or iTunes. He even has some episodes up on his YouTube channel. But The Miz on Colt Cabana's podcast, he actually admitted that he is aware that he does have a natural heat and a natural unlikability, for lack of a better term. So you gotta respect the guy for being aware that people just don't like him, and it's just kind of something about him. It's something with his face. And he said that his dad was the same way, and that's something he apparently is paternal, is that he's just an unlikable person regardless. So, I give him props for being aware of that and for using that to entertain us. I don't like him. That makes a good heel, and he's good in his role as the heel. I still don't like him. I can't stand The Miz, and I just want to see Damien Sandow beat the crap out of him. And of course, we'll see how things move forward with Damien Sandow. I've liked Damien Sandow since he made his debut in the WWE, although he has had some trouble getting over with the fans, but he finally has gotten over as Mizdow. But as this feud moves forward, what will they do with Damien Sandow? Will they keep him as Mizdow? That wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense once their feud is over. But then how do you translate, the favoritism of the fans that he has built up, that good favor with the fans, transfer that back over to Sandow? I think that you actually can do it, and I think it's a lot easier than it might seem on the surface. It's really just a matter of, I think if he goes over on The Miz, comes out victorious in this feud, and then you just lock him up, set him up for a shot towards the IC belt, potentially, depending on, Daniel Bryan has it right now, so you kind of how do you work that, but who knows how long this feud goes on with The Miz for. they could ride it out for a couple of months. There's no reason why they can't. Like I said, to me, it won't get old. I could watch Mizdow beat up on The Miz week in, week out, and I'll enjoy it every single time. Yeah, I mean, I probably won't really, start, getting bored with it until SummerSlam, personally. I could see him just keep going, just keep it going, keep Miz versus Mizdow. It works. But we'll see. It looks like they'll probably end up in an Extreme Rules match, and that is something I would love to see. Mizdow just nail The Miz with all kinds of weapons, with tables, ladders, chairs, sledgehammers, friggin' baseball bats, canes, everything, anything. Break out the stop signs. Get them with everything. And I mean, a nice Extreme Rules match between the two could actually put a nice rub on The Miz as well. So we'll see how that goes moving forward. But as for this one, Miz cheats to win in old school Eddie Guerrero fashion, as he was the best when it came to cheating to win. But The Miz does it in a way that just, it doesn't sit the same way. And you just want to see The Mizdow put a beating on Miz. He did get some offense, as I said, but The Miz gets the win. But that's not the last we've seen of these two squaring off in the squared circle. But on this day, Miz is victorious with a handful of tights.